Yeah. How do you breathe when the oxygen turns to lead? When the foundation crumbles and you're left inside your head? Listen. I'm maroon in a room full of gloom, assuming the doom is a permanent fixture. Staring at fragments of shattered glass, trying to pass and reframe the picture. But the imagery's bitter, a quitter's condition, a sickness of cognitive friction. I'm trapped in a labyrinth, gasping for access, some abstract, miraculous fiction. This breakdown is tectonic, chronic, demonic, a quiet erosion of logic. I built up defensive trenches, but the tension was psychological, toxic. Now the walls are collapsing, I'm lapsing, collapsing under the gravity suction. A casualty casually watching the vanity valley of my own destruction. And society moves on the highway, thriving while I'm in the driveway, dying, completely indifferent to visions of universes colliding. I'm trying to stop the clock, but the tick-tock mocks the block that I'm stuck on. A bankrupt soul with a phantom pulse that the dark is abruptly run on. Look in the mirror, the image is clearer, but everything's eerie and vacant. The person I was is a ghost in the dust of a laboratory, a pavement. I'm spent total exhaustion, the cost of the loss was a crossing of lines. A permanent severance river that's lost in the desolate dirt of my mind.
And oh God, the silence is deafening now. I'm screaming so loud, but there's not any sound. Standing alone in the smoke and the ash, watching the beautiful things start to crash. Yeah, I'm broken to pieces, I'm down on my knees, begging the storm just to give me some peace. Cause the weight of the world is too heavy to hold, and I'm just a ghost in a body that's cold.
It's a solitary exile, tactile denial, a trial of terrible terrors, and never in judgment, a sudden combustion of human systemic errors. You tell me to pull up my bootstraps, but the loop snapped, the shoes trapped, the feet in the quicksand. I'm screaming from behind a glass wall, a casualty prone in a sick land. My nervous system is shorting, aborting, reporting a total compliance with failure. No silver linings or shiny designs on the lines of the spine of the jailer. It's agonizing, the rise of the tides and the hiding of eyes from the daylight. I'm pacing the basement, a vacant replacement, erasing my face in a gray light. 60 seconds of survival, arrival, revival, a cycle of psychical pain. A hurricane in the cerebrum, I see them, they flee from the bleeding terrain. You see the debris, that's me, a degree, a decree that I cannot reverse. A funeral march for the functional heart that is trapped in a logical curse.
And oh God, the silence is deafening now. I'm screaming so loud, but there's not any sound. Standing alone in the smoke and the ash, watching the beautiful things start to crash. Yeah, I'm broken to pieces, I'm down on my knees, begging the storm just to give me some peace. Cause the weight of the world is too heavy to hold, and I'm just a ghost in a body that's cold.
So just give me 5 minutes. That's all that I ask. Don't tell me it passes. Don't take off the mask. I don't need a sermon, I don't need a cure. I just need to know that this pain is secure. The world didn't stop when my universe fell, and nobody notices this living hell. But I'm still here breathing inside of the breaks. Forgive me for all of my human mistakes. Yeah. Just survive the next 60 seconds. Even in the rooms, you're still here.